WHNT Television, Channel 19, Huntsville.
I'm Tom Kennemer, Action News 19. The cleanup operation is continuing at the Madison County Jail.
From Huntsville, this is Action News 19, a complete report of this day throughout the Tennessee Valley.
Good evening. The Madison County Courthouse was closed today in honor of Columbus Day, but part of the county jail was open for business as usual after the weekend fire. Bob Knowles has more.
Jails may not be as comfortable as home. The Madison County Jail is even less hospitable than usual tonight. The top floor is still vacant after prisoners in the maximum security section started to blaze. Windows remain smashed on both floors. The scars of smoke and water damage have not been repaired, but prisoners are back in their 9th floor cells. Sheriff Dave Hedrick planned to move 30 of his prisoners who spent the weekend in the city jail back to his jail tonight.
Smoke damage, water damage, and fire damage on the bulkheads, the walls, the ceilings, and in our library, tables and chairs and mattresses, and I don't know, it's hard to determine what that estimation will be when it's finished.
Hedrick and his deputies spent the past couple of days reviewing the incident. Insurance investigators are studying the damage, which may reach $100,000. Hedrick says at least one inmate will be charged with arson in connection with that fire. Bob Knowles, Action News 19, Huntsville.
5 inmates remain hospitalized under tight security at Huntsville Hospital following the weekend fire in Madison County's jail. Deputies are on guards in halls and rooms of Huntsville Hospital South Wing. Sheriff Dave Hedrick says the guards will remain in the isolated hospital wing until all inmates are well enough to be transferred back to jail. Security has remained tight in the transferring of prisoners to and from the hospital and to and from county jail to city jail. Sheriff Dave Hedrick says the quick work of his deputies, rescue workers, and the inmates prevented a likely tragedy in the jail fire. Reporter Dan Cooper talked with some of the inmate victims and got their reaction to the jail blaze.
116 prisoners were locked in the Madison County Jail when the fire broke out. 19 of the inmates were taken to hospitals for treatment. Their injuries were primarily from smoke inhalation and cuts from the windows the prisoners kicked out to release the smoke and heat. Most of the injured were treated and released. 5 remain in Huntsville Hospital. The prisoners credit the calm work of the jailers in preventing panic during the jail fire.
I was right across the hall from it.
What was your first reaction when you saw the smoke?
To get the guard to open the door to get the hurt man out.
Were you scared?
Yes.
How did you injure your foot?
I kicked the window out to let all the smoke out so we could get some fresh air in. Yes, we were all very scared.
What was your reaction when you saw the smoke and you knew there were a lot of bars and locks on in the block?
Well, first of all, try to keep from panicking, but that was irrelevant, really. We just all tried to keep our calm and keep our cool.
Were the prisoners and the sheriff's men pretty calm during the fire?
Yes, sir. Mr. Gilbert, the guard upstairs with us, he was very calm throughout the whole thing, and I think he did quite a job.
The 5 prisoners still receiving treatment at Huntsville Hospital will return to jail as soon as the doctors give them a clean bill of health. Dan Cooper, Action News 19, Huntsville.